After those major updates from court, we sit down with Trudy's family as they take in a day of shocking revelations. That story tops your news at 10. Good evening. I'm William Ingalls.
And I'm Kate Kopatich. The alleged motive in Trudy Appleby's death was a drug debt owed by her father to Jamison Fisher, according to court documents. Yeah, it's a revelation that could fracture some families, but that's not what KWQC's Chandler Brindley found. He sat down with one of the family members who says he does not blame Dennis Appleby for Trudy's death. Here's why.
For the family of Trudy Appleby, it continues to not feel real.
Maybe it'll hit me when we're sitting at the trial in the courtroom, but right now I'm just kind of numb.
New court documents revealed Thursday morning say Trudy Appleby was abducted and killed near the train bridge close to Kershaw Mobile Home Park in Kelowna. The documents say Jamison Fisher abducted Appleby because of a drug debt owed by her father. But regardless of her father's connection to the case, Trudy's uncle, Ray Eddleman, doesn't blame him for Trudy's death.
No, that was his personal life. That was his choices. No, he didn't deserve to have his child taken away, no more than my sister deserved to have her taken away.
While new info could lead to the conviction the family has waited decades for, there's still a sense of fear over what could come next.
I'm scared. I've always been scared of how I'm gonna feel when all this, everything comes out.
Testimony is expected to be heard from witnesses on the vehicle Fisher was driving, along with Trudy's father purchasing methamphetamine from Fisher, something Eddleman says he must attend.
If there's going to be testimony and there's going to be the truth come out about what happened, I have to know. For my peace of mind, I have to know the hows and the whys and the wheres.
Trudy's family says on top of all that has come out of the case, there's still one goal in mind for the family.
My primary thing is bringing Trudy to lay her next to her mother at the cemetery.
In Moline, Chandler Brindley, KWQC TV6 News.
It has truly been one of the biggest days in the Trudy Appleby case in years since she disappeared back in August of 1996.
New court documents show two witnesses who say they can tie Fisher to the crime scene, with one person even saying he was seen with a boat with a dead little girl.
Yeah, but today, for the first time, we heard from Jamison Fisher himself, the man charged in Trudy's death and disappearance. He claims that he never knew the Applebys.
No, I've never talked to Trudy. I don't know Trudy. Never been around Trudy. I've never met her. No. I've never talked to her. I've never touched. I don't know her. How many times I got to tell you this? I don't know these people.
Witnesses are also expected to testify about the car that picked Trudy up just hours before her death. Court documents claim that the car was ultimately handed over to Fisher by August 21st of 1996. That's the day of Trudy's disappearance. We talked to another witness shortly after Trudy's disappearance who saw that car drive by.
Left, the gray car stayed, and the two young men in the gray car just sat there and watched everybody's kids for about 20 minutes. And we walked up and we looked and we watched, and I walked behind him and I took his license number down. He took off.
Jamison Fisher is not the only person connected to Trudy's death, but he is the only living person of interest. Both Ed Smith and David Whipple were named but passed away in 2014 and 2022. Now you're looking at the place where those witnesses say Fisher killed Appleby. It's a small island on the Rock River just a half-mile away from one of Fisher's previous addresses, according to a public records search. One witness said they saw Fisher with a boat and a dead girl the same day of Trudy's disappearance. In 2019, Moline police took a boat they say was connected to the case and sent it to an FBI lab in Springfield. At this time, we don't know if the boat mentioned by the witness and the boat taken by police are the same.
Now Fisher has given us his side of the story. He claimed to us he is innocent, saying he was never there and of course never knew Trudy or the family that you heard, but backtracks a little bit later, saying he did meet Trudy's father Dennis one time during a drug deal.
No, I don't know Dennis Appleby. I did have an occasion to go to his house one time with the guy that I used to deal with, and he was doing a deal with Dennis. I went in the house, we left.
Fisher's case is ongoing, with prosecutors needing to prove that a judge that witnesses deserve to retestify in a potential trial.
Yeah, we'll be present in the courtroom with cameras for the duration of Jamison Fisher's trial, and we'll update you as we continue to learn more.